What's going on, you guys? You got Coach Zoe here, and this is going to be your body weight cardio workout. We're going to work head to toe, and we're going to work HIIT style. Whether you're expecting or not, you're going to get a good workout. We can make this high impact or low impact, high intensity, as well as low intensity since this is HIIT style. But you'll see, so don't step away if you're feeling like HIIT sounds too much. We're gonna make it happen. Let's get started off with our warm-up. As always, please modify however you need to for your body. I'll offer some suggestions along the way where I see fit. Since I am 9 months pregnant, I am going to be modifying 39 weeks. So I am at the tail end. I'm not gonna really be doing any jumping of any kind. So if that's where you're at, I'm right there with you. You might need a chair. We have a little bit of ground work today, planking style stuff, so a chair or bench or whatever you got at home to elevate yourself with. All right, but we're gonna work the full body today. So like I said, I'll offer suggestions along the way. You can make this a little more bouncy, a little more impact, if that's something you would like to do. But if you are like me and you want to keep it on the ground today, we can and still turn up the heat and get a good workout in. So don't worry about any of that. Otherwise, I hope you're feeling good and ready to rock and roll. We're going to work HIIT style, but a little differently than what normally is done. So usually a lot of times, right, you do short intensity, or you do a short interval of really high intensity and then a little break, like Tabata is often done. And I usually do that a lot myself. But we're gonna go take it old school, and we're gonna do high intensity, active recovery, moderate intensity, high intensity, and then rest. Which I know sounds like a lot going on, so don't worry, just follow along. There's gonna be rest breaks built in. There's gonna be low intensity intervals. All right, so we can work on catching our breath and then building it up a little bit before we dive back in again. So again, if you are prenatal, this is gonna be an awesome HIIT workout because it's not gonna feel like you gotta blow your load the whole time that we are working. All right, so we're gonna jump right into it today. So I hope you're ready to rock and roll. All right, so we got 10 seconds, quick drink of water if you need it. Get ready to rock and roll. We're gonna get started off with lateral pop squats. Let's begin. So you're gonna step out with the squat and pop up, boop, with those feet together, or just come up onto the toes. Let's begin. So high intensity right out the gate. We're gonna push that pace. All right, you increase the intensity by increasing your intention and the pace you set. Okay, so remember, just 30-second intervals. 3, 2, 1, right on, we have a march. So slow it down, catch your breath. We're just marching. This is meant to be active recovery, all right? So we're just catching our breath while we slow it down. So for those of you that really like HIIT training, if you're a pretty busy body, you're a little more athletic, or just had a really good level of fitness, active recovery, still important during pregnancy. Now we're gonna drop down with the squat and come up with a knee. So not quite as intense as our lateral pop squats, but we're taking it up a notch, okay? So I think we started here, we dropped back down, we're coming up, we're gonna take it high again, and then we'll rest. So high, low, medium, high, rest. All right, and last time, pop squats. So again, hopping those feet together, or coming up onto the toes, stepping side to side.
Once a day that I would pray for you, I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room.
And rest.
Damn, what a hell of a
All right, so that was one round. We're gonna cycle through that again. I know it's a little crazy because there's not a lot of rest breaks, so you'll catch on. So again, lateral pop squats. Slow it down, catch our breath into march. Turn it up a little bit with that squat to knee. Finish strong again, and then rest. Okay, so get ready. We're starting again in 5 with those lateral pop squats. In 3, 2, 1, let's begin. Again, you can add that bounce in. Good, keep it up. Or you wanna just go to the toes, just go to the toes. High intensity interval. Try to push that pace. Good for 3, 2, 1, and march. March while you catch your breath. March while you recover. Okay, so we're still moving, but we're slowing it way down. Okay. Whew. Just deep breath. Feel that heart rate return. And of course, you guys, if you need to take a little bit of a break right after each high intensity, that's fine. Moving on, we have squat and knee. So adding another element to that march, turning up the heat a little more. This is not maximum effort. I think this is more like a 50 to 75 range, all right, depending on what your highest is. All right, lateral pop squats to finish. Let's go. Oops. I got confused. Go, go, go. Good, you got it, you guys. Should say my feet got confused. Good, halfway. Let's finish strong. Earn that rest break. Almost there for 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, quick drink if you need it, and grab a chair if you need it. So, high intensity. We have sprawls. Bop, here. You can hop or you can walk it, but if you're stepping, let's keep that pace quick. Then we have deadlifts, okay, here, your active recovery. Then we have knee tucks and our plank. All right, let's begin. So sprawls to start, and just reach overhead. Again, it's up to you if you want to hop or step, but keep that pace up. Pull that belly in. We're in our high intensity phase. 2, 1, and actively recover with deadlifts. Sorry, I'm fussing with the mic a little bit. T-shirt, it's a t-shirt. Usually doing the tank top, so it has a little more room. Good, just catch your breath. Good, and if you can't touch the floor, then you can't touch the floor, that's okay. But we're gonna jump right into our knee tucks next. 3, 2, 1, in your plank. It's a little higher intensity than our deadlifts. We're tucking those knees. They are not mountain climbers, so we're not running it. Good. Good, push that floor away, keep your chest proud, eyes up. Shoulders over the hands. And then we're gonna finish off again with sprawls. Then a break. 3, 2, 1, let's hit it. 30 seconds, step or hop, but pushing that pace. Let's go. Woo. Excellent, you guys. 5 seconds left. 1, and rest. All right, quick drink of water, feet. I'm gonna grab mine. Whew. All right, so that was our first time through. We're gonna go through for our second round. All right, so same thing. Again, I know it feels like a lot, but you should be starting to feel the groove of it, right? High, recover, medium, high. Let's go, back to sprawls, come on. Yep, starting strong. You got this. Good, good. Keep it up. Remember, we're gonna catch our breath with the deadlift after this. So we're gonna keep it moving. Just slow. 3, 2, 1, and right to it. Deadlifts. I find this far along, it's a little bit easier if I do one hand. I can kind of rotate a little bit, gives me a little more room. But focus on pushing those hips back, chest proud, flat back. So you should easily be able to start talking in the active recovery phase. Moving on to our knee tucks from the plank in 3, 2, 1, right to it. So again, we're not running it. It's not high intensity, but you should start to feel that heart rate pick up. So set a pace. That makes it a little harder to talk through, but not quite at our sprawl level. Good. Right onto those sprawls. Get ready in 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. Last time here. Again, you can step it, boom, step it, boom. All right. Really try to keep that weight in your upper body. Good, 10 seconds left. Let's go. Whew. You here for 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, nice long 30 seconds. That's your all the way. Okay. Quick drink. Next, we're gonna work through lunges. So, again, you got a lot going on here. Just get as deep as you can. But we have lunge jacks. So you can hop, okay, or just step, but still get those arms going. Active recovery is a long lunge, and then moderate is jumping jacks. Let's go. So lunge jacks. So again, just set a pace that is your highest intensity, whether you're jumping or stepping. We're in our high intensity round. Tall posture, eyes ahead. Let's go. Good, and we're gonna catch our breath here. So big step back for a long lunge, okay? So long lunge, keep that back leg long, not bending the knee. Think of it kind of like a mobility move here. Opening up the hip, but we're staying active, and that's the front leg. Deep breaths. We're gonna turn up the heat a little more with jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So non-impact or impact, wherever you are. Good, again, more intense than our active recovery, not as intense of the lunge jacks. So deep breaths. And talking really helps. Those of you that are prenatal know where you're at. If you're not prenatal, all right, you shouldn't be able to talk through your HIIT, your high intensity. Good, and lunge jacks, let's go. But you should be able to talk through the other two. If you're prenatal, you should be able to talk through all of it, but you're just grading your level of effort. Good, 10 seconds left here. Full body work. It's gonna be the most challenging. Tune train tracks, a movement, and rest. Whew. All right, one round down, another to go, and then we'll be past half. We technically are halfway right now. Halfway right now. Woo! We have one more round of this, and then we'll just have 2 more groups of work. So, hope you're feeling good. Remember, we're jumping right back into it with that high intensity. Give a full 30 seconds. A full 30 seconds. Catch your breath. Let's go, lunge jacks. Again, if you're hopping. Oh, man. Too much for Coach Zoe. You gotta stay week 39. Gotta tap out on the jumping. Good, nice long arms. Full range of motion, let's go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So, for those of you that are prenatal, I'm gonna assume it's most of you, but for those of you that are, okay, see how I can talk through all intervals? Obviously this one I'm a lot more, it's a lot easier of a conversation, right, in our active recovery. Jumping jacks, a little bit harder for me to keep that conversation going. And then the lunge jacks, I can still talk, all right, but definitely heavy breathing. All right, let's go, jumping jacks. Okay, so just so to help you get a feel, get an idea. Good, excellent work, you guys, you got it. Again, hop or step. Big arms, big arms. And then get ready, last time with these lunge jacks in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Full drop, 90 degrees at each knee, but that doesn't mean your knee has to hit the floor. Right? Still keeping my knees elevated. I'm just not diving them forward past my toes. Two, 1, and rest. Boy, oh boy. Grab your chair. All right. So remember, we can still have fun and do all of our HIIT training even when we're prenatal. You just gotta be smart, you gotta be strategic, okay? You gotta be safe. All right, next we have high intensity plank jacks. So hopping or tapping, then we have walk in and walk out, and then shoulder taps. So let's go, plank jacks to start, high intensity, straight out the gate. Again, hop or tap, tap, tap. Notice, see how I'm getting a little bounce in, even without making an impact. Boom, boom. Good, good. Check in with your hips, check in with your chest. 1, and slow it down, active recovery. So we're gonna walk it in, and walk it out. Walk it in, walk it out. So if you are on the floor, okay, you could do inchworms here. All right, since we're in a chair, I'm walking my feet. Since I'm in a chair. Good, just active recovery. Keeping it moving, and focus on that breath return. All right, hold that plank, shoulder taps. If that's too hard, you can just hand tap it. All right, so it's not as big of a lift, but try not to twist your hips. So keep those hips flat. So again, it should be a little more vigorous, a little more fatiguing, I guess, than the walk-ins, which it is. You're in a plank, so you're already getting that core active. All right, and plank jacks, let's go. Turn it up, then a rest. Again, tap or jump. It's up to you. Shoulders over the wrists, side to head. Stay strong. Good, you got it, you guys, here for 3, 2, 1, and full rest. Woo! All right. We're gonna do that again. I know that sounds like like I'm being, I don't know, what's the word, facetious? I don't like to use language I'm not super familiar with. We're gonna do it again, and we're gonna work it hard. So get ready. Back to the top with plank jacks in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Yeah, good, you got it, you guys, come on. I know it's hard, it's tiring. Remember your end goal, all right? What are you working for? If you are prenatal, I know it's hard in the workouts, all right, but it's gonna help you through labor and delivery. It's gonna help you through the remainder of your pregnancy, and it's gonna help you with recovery postpartum and walking in and out active recovery. Deep breaths, slowing it down. I know, are those shoulders getting tired? Ooh, suck it up. You got it, come on. You're strong, let's go. Good, deep breaths. Again, you can do inchworms here if you're on the floor. All right, turning it up again. Not all the way, with shoulder taps. Turning it up a little bit. We have an active interval now. So think high intensity, recovery. Active, high intensity, rest, right? Those are the intervals we're working through. Good, right onto those plank jacks. Last round, let's go. Hopping in and out. Good, staying strong. Good, excellent job. 10 seconds left. Come on, stick with it, no quitting. Here for 3, 2, 1, and now you rest. All right, chair out of the way. Quick drink of water. We have our 5th and final set of work. So a little bit of space. We have a shuffle. So shuffles, I know you're like, come on, I thought this was impact. Right, you step it, bop, bop, but it's such a low impact move. You're really not doing any jumping. So just as you would like. Then we have side bends for recovery and lateral squats for our active. Let's go, straight out the gate. Shuffle, I'm not touching that ground. This belly's too big. Quick change of direction's enough for me. Keep going. So you can do 1 shuffle or 2, whatever you got room for. Maybe you're working out amongst a bunch of toys on the floor. That's my house. Maybe you're in the hallway or your bedroom. Good. And let's slow it down. Side bend. So hands behind the head. Notice I'm keeping a lot of space. All right, in my side body, I'm not crunching. Trying to keep my elbows away from my hips. You want to feel that active side. Try to keep the weight in your feet evenly distributed. Good. Lateral squats, so turning it up a little bit, stepping in and out. Good. Dry those knees apart, chest high, eyes up, weight in the heels. So feeling that heart rate pick up a little bit more, and we're gonna finish strong with that shuffle. And then we're gonna do it all one more time. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Shuffle it. Good, stay low. Keep a nice bend in the knees, hips, and ankles. Soft on the balls of the feet. 2, 1, and rest. So remember, we're working through a full 2 minutes before we're resting. Whereas a lot of high intensity, a lot of HIIT training, I should say, right? It's work, rest, work, rest, work, rest. Sometimes you kind of burn out a little too quickly with that. So working for a longer duration, but we're really only doing 2 to 3 ratio of work to rest. All right, let's go. Back to our shuffle. Second round. Last round, best round. Try to get those arms pumping at your sides. See, I'm kind of cross body. Two, one, and side bends now. Hands behind the head. Adjust your stance as needed. So when you bend, try to make sure you're not putting all your weight on one side. Ooh, some challenge there, huh? Good, deep breaths. This is some ab work for you. 3, 2, 1, lateral squats. Take it up a notch. Let's go. We have a minute left of this workout. 30 seconds here, 30 second shuffle, and then we're on to our cool down. Let's go, psych it up. Again, remember, think of all the benefits of staying strong now, staying active now, pushing through it. 2, 1, and shuffle. Come on, let's go. Good, good, stay low, come on. Deep breaths. 10 seconds. 2, 1, and rest. Right into our cool down. Let's just roll it out. Very nice work today. Thank you for joining me. Hope you're feeling good. Deep breaths. Did you prove to yourself, all you expecting ladies out there, that you could do HIIT no matter how far you are? I'm not gonna lie to you this morning. To be transparent, I record these butt crack it on. I record very early, so I rolled out of bed. I was like, oh, am I feeling like cardio right now at 39 weeks? No, I wasn't, but I did it anyways, and I'm so glad I did. I feel so good. I hope you feel so good. If you enjoy this workout, give it a thumbs up. If you need help with motivation, all right, or just any general fitness questions, especially for those of you that are moms out there expecting new wherever you are, all right, check out my blog. All kinds of stuff on there, lots of information. I have a morning workout post. I have, or like motivational posts. I have, oh, my brain's not working right now. I got a lot of them, so just check it out. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. That way every time I post a new workout, you'll be notified. And then you can join me, and we'll sweat together, and we'll have fun while we're doing it. Excellent work, you guys. All right, that is it for today. If you need to do any other extra stretching, please go for it. Till next time, stay strong, stay tough.